Started one night, I had a bouquet of flowers on my table, wondering how to ask this beautiful girl to formal. I decided to write her a verse, quick but elegant, like the snap of a purse. I thought it was my last, but instead my first. It was a Jedi, it has so much force, and now I find myself deeply immersed in the ocean of rhyme, while on the waves I surf. I know this will be a blessing and not a curse cast by a witch, like Morgana or Circe. That's why my rhymes are filled with allusions to mythology, but at the same time they're changing your philosophy about the current social hierarchy. So why don't you go ahead and call me Socrates, cause I know one day you'll all follow me like Rakim. The god writes his own hymns lyrically. I know absolute power corrupts absolutely, that's why I'm not trying to be a king like Louis. Instead be the one who sparks the revolution, change the face of the planet like Chernobyl radiation did to the very core of DNA replication. What are the reactants to this equation? My rhymes in the beat, steady, like respiration, goes in and out, pumping that oxygen, the gas, at the very core of combustion. But when it gets warm, I don't burn easily in the oven. I'm not soft like a cake. Don't sugarcoat me with your frosting. Harun Al Rashid, the Arabian emperor, name translates directly guided, a kingdom's mentor. Why do I rhyme, some of you may ask? I reference history to prevent the mistakes of the past. Salam alaikum to Jesus and Allah. Is the bread in the church, Ram or Jehovah? Or are they all truly the same deity, considering religion is just a source of morality? So how does it make sense that in God's name you kill? Too many times faith is let the cup of wine spill. A stain on the land that's already ill. No regard left for the death on the hill. Earth's not a vampire, but we feed her blood still. Peace is the only known-working diet pill. World tries to shepherd you, but like a cow you say moo. You stuck in the matrix, yet you don't have a clue. I'll reprogram it whilst you suffer deja vu. Which pill you gonna take, the red or the blue? Or will you stick to your ignorance like Elmer's glue? The bond may be strong cause it's taken all others. So much so that we even turn on our brothers. Sneaking around at night like petty thieves, cause our integrity has been blown away like leaves. Harun Al Rashid, the Arabian emperor, name translates directly guided, the kingdom's mentor. Why do I rhyme, some of you may ask? I reference history to prevent the mistakes of the past. Change will soon burst like a New Orleans levee. Perfect storm is coming, it's getting a bit windy. Some of you will look at me and come on, seriously, that's because between us there's so much disparity. You will never see me with true clarity, cause your optics and mine with war are still foggy, and you still chained up by the likes of Cheney. Well, I say he advocates tanks and artillery, while others will look at me with eyes misty, tired of living life dejectedly. I rap to spread that message expressed by Pony. I rap with respect for the legends and their mastery. But some of you are so lost in living life artificially. If you're made of plastic, I can't rock your reality. I rap for change, hope to be a catalyst, but you're immovable like lead, lethargic. I'll turn you into gold, call me an alchemist. Whether Buddhist, Jewish, or atheist, opening your mind is #1 on my list. But if you're a ruler, ignorance is truly bliss, cause people easier to control if they don't get the gist. All the information behind a veil of mist? How can you sleep at night if that's how you exist? I know on some of you my message will be missed, but like Bruce Lee, this is the way of the flowing fist, so it continue to grow through the next age. But let these rhymes be the key like Slade. Open the door, free your mind from the cage. Now you know why I rhyme, so I'll turn to the next page in this act, cause all the world is a stage, sometimes vengeful, like Macbeth in a rage. But this is just the beginning, the inspiration, the start. For more we turn to the next part. What happened to the legends with respect for the art? Look under the ground, find most of their hearts. So for some who's so slim, sold out like K-Moss, as one rapper's yellow belly like Simpsons bought. Their rhymes with a pattern of aggression like Bonaparte, yet he didn't realize that's where his end would start. Hip-hop's already dead, gone and vanished, thrown under the invisibility cloak and subsequently banished. And yet we have these false idols living like kings. I'll stop the great schism like Justinian the Byzantine, not to create a new church, but reinstate the old one. A time where we lived amongst gods, now felled by the gun. What happened to these kings, wise like Solomon? Do they get a temple with the Holy of Holies? No, they're simply erased from all our memories in the process, so they are eliminated systematically. Whether Los Angeles or Brooklyn, New York City, whether Guru, Nate, Tupac, or Biggie, it's up to us to continue their legacy, ensure that B.I.G. can keep his notoriety. Take a needle and stitch up the holes in social poetry, while you take jokers like Lil Wayne off the fabric of society. Cause rappers born here in the land of milk and honey, yet now we're drowning in the cup of cream, searching for the money. Trapped ourselves in the sugary substance so sticky, made by the very high that's taking our friends and family. I'll take the stingers at these wasps, they drop dead suddenly. To disarm them, the weapon I choose fires lyrically. I'll break the bonds, breaking me down like gravity. Reach the atmosphere, get all the way to Mercury, and while you're still rhyming about the drinks in the party, Black Star, shine once more, most death and quality. I'll redefine what it means to spit rhymes that burn passionately, cause I'm hammering while it's hot, forging in the smithy, and Drake, what you lack is creativity, cause rhyming's an art for artists, or Leonardo da Vinci, and you a disgrace to it in all honesty, rhyming about the acquisition of property, how quickly you forget the grueling poverty, give up your honor for that fast salary, in your situation a samurai will perform harikari. Ripe as souls now live for currency, but we ask for a rhymer to respect, we get a hologram. Seriously? Rhymes speak a language that reach all universal, while the inner university you're dropped out of high school. Yet now they're swinging the mainstream like otters. Where did the days go before the genesis of rhyming martyrs? I got some of the greatest DJs dropping their bass. Thanks to the beats, this works well above first rate. Al Rashid Khalif of the Sandfield State. My rhymes will endlessly like duct tape outmaneuver you, whilst I seal your fate, cause with the enemies of Genghis Khan you may be able to relate. If you want another helping, just bring me your plate. Last again, a chest. I want to move from checkmate.